that you've had a chance to try those lower back stretches, I want to show you some things to avoid and some variations to make these the most effective stretches possible. So first of all, we're gonna do that hamstring stretch with 1 foot forward. One thing here, make sure you're on the edge of your chair. Make sure your heel is on the floor and your toe is pointed straight up at the ceiling. So I don't want her toe pointed. That's not what we want. We want that toe straight up. When she bends forward, I want to make sure that her back stays straight here. If she rounds her shoulders, that's not what we want and that's not the stretch we're aiming for. If she's having a hard time doing that, we do have an option where she can use some type of strap, or today we're just using a tie, to make sure that that toe stays pointed up and then we are leaning forward appropriately. So that's also an option for you. I'll take that back from you. Same thing goes when we're doing both legs out. So if you have both legs in front of you, just go straight down. Do not be rounding your shoulders, dumping. Yes, your neck should still be straight with your spine. Perfect. When we do the QL stretch, so go ahead and be straight. QL, look forward, good. And then we want to make sure, again, we don't want to do any type of rotation with our body, nothing like that. Our neck should just be moving in line with our back, so no crazy like bending of the neck or anything like that. So just make sure that all of the stretch is coming from the lower back. We're going to go ahead and expand upon the psoas stretch as well, show you some things to avoid to make sure you're doing it correctly. So starting out, make sure that your knee is straight above the ankle. Make sure that you're holding onto that wall for support. And then when she bends forward, make sure that you are not getting that knee past that toe. The other thing to look out for is you want to make sure that your hips stay straight ahead and stay level. So Callie, show them what some rotation would look like. Perfect, that's not what we want at all. So if you're rotating to either side or the other, look at it and try to just go straight forward. We also want to make sure that we're not rounding the spine and we're not leaning forward at all, so that's not stretching what we want it to. So go ahead and sit back up straight. Perfect, your shoulders should be pointing straight up and you should just be hinging from the one point at your knee.